For having just rained, this is fairly clear. No alligators in Missouri, unless they got loose from the zoo. I'm gonna sneeze. He's about as tiny of a frog as I've ever seen. That is so tiny.
Hey, buddy.
Look at all the tadpoles, Dane. He's smaller than the tadpoles. They're everywhere. Look at the little black things. Watch out for sinking. Dane, you don't want to sink because then you're... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what happens. I'm sinking. You don't want to get too close. You wanted to ask me a question?
Okay, so this is basically a challenge to see who's smarter. I'll ask my dad a question and see if he knows. He'll ask me a question that see if I don't know. It's the smartest question, well, the smartest thing you know.
Okay.
Question, like it has to be math. Mine is, you know what? What?
That's your question? I thought this was going to be epic. Is this a joke? Okay, 1 + 1 = 2.
Wrong! It equals 11. Good luck.
But if there's a plus in the middle, you're adding.
What's your smartest question you know?
My smartest question?
That was mine.
Let me think for a minute. It has to be math? There's tons I could ask you.
Smartest one you know.
I don't think there is a smartest math question. There might be like some kind of calculation somebody hasn't figured out, but I don't know that kind of stuff. I'm not Goodwill or Will hunting. It's not.
Let me hold it.
It's not your fault, Dave. It's not your fault. Okay, what's 11 and 11?
22.
Yeah, I'm doing it like you did. 1,111. Is that what you were trying to do? What do you have?
It's perfectly cool clamshell. You want to see it?
That is cool.
Here, look
It's still... Oh, nice. I found a petrified piece of wood one time, a really neat petrified piece of wood, and you took it and chucked it in the water. That was the same day you found the antler, the ancient fossil, a deer fossil antler. Sasquatch? Sludgy. What is that?
It's hand stuff.
Hey, put that down. I think that's one of the things you put in the refrigerator or the freezer to get cold. This is not it. A little further down.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is really muddy. Oh, yeah, that looks good. So shallow. Be careful. Don't slip. Be careful. It's like walking on ice, right? As in, like I just did. Is my butt all dirty? That's the second time on camera. That was ironic again, talking about falling and then falling. We walked up on a girl that was sunbathing. Said it was her favorite spot because there's no people. Until we showed up. We're gonna go check out what that thing is along the bank there. So upon further investigation, what I thought was like an overturned boat. Dane thought it was an alien, is just a big rock. Let me see something. We crossed the raging river, the mighty Mississippi. Can you be careful? As I almost fall. Be careful, bud. Just take it slow. This would be a cool jumping
How
spot.
we get there?
You want to go there?
Yeah.
This would be a cool jumping spot. I don't know what's in there. I'm going to test it. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. What's that, bud? Watch your head. Let's see. You want to get up on this?
Yeah.
Just be careful. Don't goof around, okay? We're not that high, but it's a pretty cool rock. And this would be a cool spot to cliff jump. but I don't know what's in there. Guess you only find out one way. Here we go. Bombs away! Okay. Behind us, it's literally straight up and down. You have a clifftop mansion. And what a wonderful smell you've discovered. I'm going to lower you down. You got it. Oh gosh, you got it.
Yeah, my pool has a better view than my mansion. Maybe I'll use my pool as my mansion and my mansion.
Yeah. Okay. Question is, do we take the muddy trail back or take the creek?
The creek.
Okay, careful. The Class 5 whitewater rapids. Oh, there went a crawdad. Yeah, it's a little fish. Put a bird on it. Just found this really cool root. Root? What do you say, root or root? Root. I think some of these are really cool because you can see the wood grain. It's like reddish. I just like the twists and the turns. It's pulling your feet. Oh my lord! You're a constant FCC threat.
Is it?
Would you put your buns away? All right, let's get this one out. We don't have a lot of time today either. We only have a couple hours. This little guy's got to get to swim lessons. All right, let's get that. That was.
Die out of water.
You might get some gar bites. One.
This stuff is cold on my.
I'm sure it's cold. So we're getting some major dings. You can probably see the line going, but I think it's gar. But you gotta let them eat it. But with the gar, you want them to get it in their mouth because they're long-nosed gar, so you want it to get down a little. We'll try this in just a sec. He's been tugging a bit, playing with the. Ooh, we're gonna go for it. All right, let's see. Have all circle hooks on here. One more pull from him, and we'll see what's going on here. And Dane's never seen a gar, so I'd like him to see one. I don't know if he has it, or it's getting slag. I think he's got it. We're gonna go for it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You got it?
Yeah. Ooh, do I?
Something's.
Yeah, we got some. It's a gar!
Oh,
alright, so that was not a gar. That's a little sunfish. But there are gar. We're seeing them everywhere. What are you doing?
Getting this.
Did you get it? No way! What did you get? What do you have, caveman skills? That looks very familiar. We're going to walk out here and see what we can see. Hi, minnows. Come on over. Get over here! If I had a cast net, which we do, those girls that we passed said they'd seen a bunch of crawfish. I've seen one, but I can't see that well. Holy smokes, that's getting deep. It gets shallow up here, I can see. Watch me just go.
Deep?
It's getting too deep. It is a little eerie because when you can't see in the water and you don't know what's there, it's a little eerie. Oh, I see it. I saw. There's a shelf right here, muddy shelf, and there's crawfish and tiny fish. But we kind of put some bread to see if we could lure them out.
Hey, let's look in some of those other holes that you were at earlier.
Okay. Oh, there is one, eating on the bread, right there. Oh, look at him take it away. Definitely have to bring the crawdad trap. Got him.
Let's see!
We got one. I mean, that's not big.
Let me see.
We'll find out what his pinchers feel like. Look at him. He will not let go. So if you hold them back behind their claws, they can't get you. I mean, it's a pinch. It's a good pinch, but it doesn't hurt that bad. Try his other claw. You can definitely feel it. You want to try?
No. You want me to check cameras again? Where was the first piece of bread?
Pretty small guy.
That way.
Let's see again. It's just more surprising how much strength he has. Let's see if he drops. Off he goes.
Where'd he go?
Big old splash. Does that go back underneath the shelf? Can you get low?
Yep.
Somebody throwing rocks that just fall out of a tree. I mean, this is nothing crazy, but it's just kind of cool to see the bread get pulled back in these holes. Oh, I'm seeing crawfish dart everywhere now. We got fish right there. There's one back in there. I mean, there's holes everywhere. You can just see the little claws back in the openings. Dang it, I almost put this under the water.
I caught a crawdad.
Let's see
him
it.
in there?
Bring it up. That is the tiniest crab I've ever
Cruddy.
seen. Let's see.
Cruddy.
Maybe.
Cruddy.
So we're going to be eating pretty well tonight. Look at that. They're so tiny, I don't think he could pinch you.
This is going to be kind of hard.
You got it.
Like this?
Yep.
Like that?
Yep, you got him.
Okay, plan.